When importing tables from FileMaker into FmPro Migrator, the preferred method is to use FileMaker Pro Advanced to copy the tables via the clipboard. This video shows how to use an alternate technique to import tables into FmPro Migrator using ODBC on Windows. The main reason you would use this procedure is if you only have FileMaker Pro instead of FileMaker Pro Advanced, and if you only want to transfer data from FileMaker to a SQL database without transferring the business logic, layouts, or scripts. This procedure assumes that you have already created an ODBC DSN as shown in another video. Your FileMaker FP7 or FMP12 database is open in FileMaker Pro and that you have FileMaker ODBC sharing enabled. You will need to manually rename table names to remove spaces within FileMaker. Avoid running FmPro Migrator on the same machine which is running FileMaker Server, because FileMaker Server intercepts all ODBC connections to port 2399, so you cannot connect to a database unless it is being served by FileMaker Server. It makes troubleshooting more difficult. FmPro Migrator has the ability to delete unstored calc fields within your FileMaker database, so you don't connect to your production database server. You should copy the most recent backup file from your FileMaker server over to the computer which is running FmPro Migrator. There are some disadvantages to using this technique to import tables into FmPro Migrator. Using ODBC to gather table info only provides limited info, like the table, field name, and data type. None of the extended field properties are available. This technique means that FmPro Migrator won't know if you have unstored calculation or summary fields in your table. If you have a lot of records, these types of fields may require manual deletion prior to running the get info at step 2 or transfer data at step 4. Furthermore, this technique is slower than copying tables via the clipboard. The only reason to use this technique is because you just want to transfer only data from a FileMaker database and you don't have a copy of FileMaker Pro Advanced. On the left, I have the FileMaker 14 application running and my test database is open. On the right, I have FmPro Migrator running. I have selected my output directory, created an ODBC DSN, and entered its name in this field. I have selected my source and destination information. Underneath the Step Number 1 button, select the ODBC menu item, click the Step Number 1 button, and wait for the table info to be read from the FileMaker database. Click the yellow Continue button. The migration process window will open, and you'll be able to see the tables and fields which have been read from the FileMaker database.